The American dream has undergone a massive rebrand in 2026. For decades, it was defined by a white picket fence in a high-tax suburb. Today, for millions of us, it's about a high-speed fiber connection in a city where your monthly rent doesn't cost more than a single week's paycheck. As inflation has stabilized at a higher baseline back home, the geo-arbitrage movement has exploded. We are seeing a record number of Americans moving abroad, not because they have to, but because they've done the math. If you're working a remote job or running a digital business, why pay $3,500 for a studio in a city you can't afford to enjoy when you can live like royalty for a third of that? Today, we are counting down the top 25 cheapest cities in the world for Americans in 2026. This isn't just a list of cheap places. We have filtered these based on 3 pillars: safety, digital infrastructure, and that specific ease of living factor. We're looking for places where you can live a high-quality, upper-middle-class lifestyle for less than the cost of a basic existence in a mid-tier U.S. city. The gateway hubs: Cities 25, 1825, Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon has moved down the list lately due to its massive popularity, but in 2026, it remains the ultimate soft landing. It's the sunniest capital in Europe, and the digital Nomad visa, while requiring a higher income now, is still a great entry into the EU. While rents in the center have spiked, neighborhoods like Alameda offer a stunning Atlantic lifestyle for around $2,400 a month. You get Western European safety, world-class healthcare, and a community where almost everyone speaks English. 24. Mexico City, Mexico. CDMX is a cultural titan and a favorite for Americans because of the time zone alignment. In 2026, neighborhoods like Roma and Condesa are essentially Brooklyn South. But if you look toward Narvarte or Santa Maria la Ribera, you can find incredible apartments for a fraction of US prices. You're looking at a monthly budget of $1,850 for a life filled with world-class museums and a Michelin-level food scene. 23. Tbilisi, Georgia's one-year visa-free policy for Americans is still the best deal on the planet. Tbilisi is a mix of ancient history and a booming tech scene. The city is walkable, the wine is legendary, and the taxes for remote workers are incredibly low. You can live a very comfortable, high-end life here for $1,250 a month. 22. Budapest, Hungary. The Paris of the East is a value champion. In 2026, Budapest's White Card is the go-to for remote specialists. The architecture is grand, the public transit is flawless, and the thermal baths are cheaper than a coffee in Manhattan. You can secure a grand apartment in the Jewish Quarter and live a vibrant life for about $1,550 a month. 21. Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, KL offers the best infrastructure to price ratio in the world. It's hypermodern, clean, and 5G is everywhere. Because English is a de facto secondary language, the friction of living here is zero. You can rent a luxury condo with an infinity pool for under $900. Your total monthly burn for a premium lifestyle? Just $1,450. 20. Cuenca, Ecuador. A UNESCO World Heritage City that feels like a quiet corner of Spain. It's safe, beautiful, and uses the US dollar, which means zero exchange rate math. In 2026, it remains a top-tier choice for those who want a slower pace and fresh mountain air. You can live very well here on $1,150 a month. 19. Krakow, Poland. Poland is the rising star of 2026. Krakow is clean, safe, and has a nightlife that rivals Berlin. It's a city of students and tech professionals. The cost of dining out at high-end restaurants is about 60% less than in the US. A monthly budget of $1,400 provides a high-standard European lifestyle. 18. Buenos Aires, Argentina for Americans with dollars. This is a playground. Buenos Aires is the Paris of the South. In 2026, the parallel exchange rates still allow Americans to live a high society life. Think steak dinners every night and grand theaters for roughly $1,100 a month. The digital nomad paradises. Cities 17, 917. Medellin, Colombia. The city of eternal spring is still a heavyweight. While the gringo tax in the El Poblado district is real, moving to the Laureles neighborhood offers a much more authentic and affordable experience. In 2026, you can live a very active social life here for $1,350 a month. 16. Istanbul, Turkey. Istanbul is a global crossroads. Despite Turkey's inflation, the lira's position against the dollar in 2026 makes it an absolute bargain for expats. It's a city where you can find anything at any hour. A high-quality life in a trendy area like Kadıköy will cost you about $1,200. 15. Cape Town, South Africa. Arguably the most beautiful city on Earth. You have mountains, vineyards, and oceans all within a 20-minute drive. The 2026 remote work visa has made it much easier for Americans to stay long-term. You can live in a luxury villa for a fraction of what a suburban house costs in California. Total monthly budget, $1,650. 14. Da Nang, Vietnam. The 2026 favorite for people who want the beach and the city. It's cleaner and quieter than Saigon, with a booming nomad community. The internet is blazing fast, and the seafood is world-class. You can live a literal beachfront lifestyle for $950 a month. 13. Ubud, Bali, Indonesia. Bali is a community of global creators. While the crowds in the south are heavy, Ubud offers a lush, jungle-based lifestyle that is deeply affordable. In 2026, a private villa with a pool can still be found for $700. Total monthly spend, $1,200. 12. Valencia, Spain. The sunnier, more affordable alternative to Barcelona. Valencia offers the Mediterranean dream with better safety and lower rent. In 2026, it's the top choice for Americans looking for the Spanish lifestyle on a $1,950 budget. 11. Tirana, Albania. Albania is the new frontier of Europe. It's rugged, beautiful, and the capital is modernizing at light speed. The locals are incredibly welcoming. You can live a very comfortable life here for $900 a month and be minutes from pristine beaches. 10. Penang, Malaysia. If KL is the big city, Penang is the soul. It's the street food capital of the world and a UNESCO-listed gem. It's quiet, safe, and very English-friendly. A monthly budget of $1,100 gets you a high-standard life on a tropical island. 9. Quito, Ecuador. Quito sits high in the Andes and offers a true South American urban experience. The cost of everything from groceries to high-end dining is shockingly low. You can live a premium life for $1,050, enjoying the city's stunning colonial center. The deep value tier. Cities 8 to 8, Manila, Quezon City, Philippines. The Philippines is the only English-first country in Southeast Asia. Quezon City is the more affordable, local-centric part of the metro. In 2026, your dollar goes incredibly far. A monthly budget of $1,000 covers a modern condo and plenty of island travel. 7. Bangalore, India. The Silicon Valley of Asia. If you are in the tech or AI space, the networking in Bangalore in 2026 is elite. While it can be chaotic, the cost of living is 80% lower than in the US. You can live very comfortably for $850 a month. 6. Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, the Red Sea Riviera. For those who love scuba diving and sunshine, this has become a major expat hub in 2026. It is incredibly safe and offers a high quality of life for roughly $750 a month. 5. Hanoi, Vietnam. Hanoi is organized chaos in the best way possible. The culture is deep, and the coffee scene is the best on earth. In 2026, a monthly budget of $800 gets you a high-end apartment and the ability to dine out every single night. 4. Luang Prabang, Laos, the ultimate slow-living destination. This UNESCO town is quiet and stunningly beautiful. It's the place you go when you want to disappear from the digital noise. In 2026, you can live a very high-quality life here for $700 a month. 3. Pokhara, Nepal. Wake up every morning to views of the Annapurna mountain range. Pokhara has seen a massive upgrade in its internet infrastructure in 2026, making it a viable base for mountain lovers. It is one of the cheapest places on the planet, with a monthly budget of just $650. 2. Chiang Mai, Thailand. The reigning heavyweight champion of affordable living. Chiang Mai has the best expat infrastructure in the world. From co-working spaces to co-living communities, everything is designed for the modern nomad. you can find a modern condo for $400 and eat world-class street food for $2. Your total monthly burn? $900. The #1 bargain of 2026 won. Cairo, Egypt. In 2026, Cairo takes the top spot. Following massive infrastructure projects and the opening of the Grand Egyptian Museum, the city has transformed. While the old city remains charming, the new urban developments offer an experience that is almost impossibly cheap for those earning US dollars. We are talking about luxury apartments overlooking the Nile and high-end shopping, all for a monthly budget of $650 to $800. Cairo is the most affordable megacity on Earth for Americans right now. The new reality. Moving abroad isn't just about saving money, it's about buying back your time. In 2026, the world is your office. Whether you want the cobblestone streets of Europe or the beaches of Southeast Asia, these 25 cities prove that you don't have to be a millionaire to live like one. The question isn't whether you can afford to live in these cities. The question is, in 2026, can you afford to stay where you are? Which of these cities is calling your name? Let me know in the comments. Stay bold, keep exploring, and I'll see you in the next one.